Hey guys! So today I finally have a favorites video for you guys. I pretty much have acquired most things that I want in my makeup collection, and now I finally have built a collection and tried so many things out that I have been loving lately, and I really wanted to share a spring favorites with you because I thought that uh, like a monthly favorites was too much pressure and I wasn't trying out everything that I loved recently. I can't talk right now. I don't know why. I'm just going to jump right into it. So the first things that I'm going to talk about are eyeshadow palettes. So, my spring palette has been the Too Faced Sugar Pop palette. I think this is no surprise to you guys. I keep on using this over and over again. It's just the first thing I grab when I want to do a colorful look, and I just absolutely love it. I just can't get enough of these shadows in here. I pretty much rated this my top palette, and these are pretty much my two top palettes. And my go-to natural palette has been the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, which again you guys have seen a million times, and you pretty much know that these are my favorites. So yeah, I've loved Too Faced. Really, nothing can really beat their shadows for me. So this has been another favorite of mine as well. So those are pretty much givens. And then another Too Faced favorite has been the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit Chiseled to Perfection. Since we're on palettes, I might as well mention the other Too Faced palette that I want to talk about. This is awesome. Like, it's so blendable. It smells amazing. The shades are super buttery, super blendable. I just can't get enough of it. It's awesome. I love using this medium Cocoa Shade to Contour. Sorry, I was going to say Kabuki for a second because I was pointing at the brush, but this brush is freaking amazing. It's super, super soft, and it's awesome. And the two highlighter shades are awesome too. I haven't used the dark cocoa shade yet to contour, but I think it's going to be too dark for me, but maybe I will try it out. But the highlighters are awesome in here as well. So I do love using that to contour. Love it. And then two other eyeshadow palettes. The first one is something that I got only 3 days ago. I am wearing it today, but I already fell in love with it, and that is the Colourpop Where the Light Is Kathleen Lights collaboration shadows. These shadows are amazing. I'm not going to take them out because I already showed them in a haul for you, but this shade is amazing. Like, literally, if you're going to buy this palette, buy it for this color. This color is the most beautiful bronze color I've ever seen. I love Kathleen Lights. It comes with Glow, Cornelius, Kathleen Lights, and Blaze, and these colors are amazing. This is already the second time I'm wearing these shadows. I wore these to work twice already, but I did end up wearing this shirt today, so it was easy for me just to wear these shadows and then throw this shirt on afterwards because it went with what I was wearing, and I love them. I'm wearing like so many things from Colourpop lately. I just love Colourpop. And then in the last eyeshadow palette, but they're individual shadows, is the Makeup Geek shadows. I love these. I pretty much have used almost every single shade. I've actually only used these twice, but I do already love them. I'm not being like showing favorites. Like, I think these are my favorite shadows to go to for a neutral look lately, besides like my Tarte palette or like my Stila palette. But I mentioned the Tarte palette in my top palettes, but I really wanted to pick one palette that was my go-to natural palette, so I just picked one that's my absolute favorite. So this is the one I have been grabbing the most in the summertime. But these I wanted to mention because they're individual shadows, and I love them. They're awesome. Makeup Geek is amazing. And then one more palette before we get into other things is another contour palette, and it's by Marc Jacobs. It is the Marc Jacobs Dreamer Filter. I've used this already twice to contour, the contour powders, and these are awesome. I'm wearing them today, and I really love the natural contour that these give. I haven't used the light shade yet, but the contour powder is amazing. And then one more palette that's actually sitting here that I forgot to mention. I just really want to mention it because I already fell in love with it and I only used it once. It's the Marc Jacobs Dreamer, the Lover palette. Oh my god, I called this the Dreamer palette in my in my haul. This is called the Lover palette. I thought they had a Dreamer palette. I think that they do, but this one is called the Lover. And this is the one that I wanted, was the Lover. I called it the Dreamer. Whoopsie! I just realized that. So that is it for eyeshadow palettes. Now I will go into individual shadows. My favorites are pretty much no surprise. Those are the Colourpop Supershock shadows. These are my two favorites that I use for everyday looks. This one is Get Lucky and this one is Smash. Pretty much use these so much. I just used them like 2 days ago. I absolutely love them. Then my other favorites are these two colors here. I love using these for colorful looks. The Color Dare and Ibiza. Ibiza is freaking gorgeous. This one I have not used all over the lid yet. I've just used it under the eye. But maybe I'll use it as a lid color soon. And then this one, Eye Candy, is so gorgeous with pink looks. It's like my go-to color for pink looks. I think this is my favorite next to Ibiza. Ibiza is like an amazing shade. And then this color, So Quiche, I've actually only used once, but it's gorgeous. But I just haven't had any other looks that have called for this kind of color yet. But I love this too. I just love Colourpop. Colourpop is amazing. And then the last individual shadows that I'm going to mention and then jump into different products are the NYX Prismatic shadows. These babies are awesome, and they're the same price as the Colourpop shadows. They're actually even less because I think I got these for 50% off. So I think I got them for like $3. And these are amazing. This color is Blue Jeans and this color is Punk Heart. Blue Jeans is amazing. Love this color. These are the two colors I use the most. I haven't used Mermaid yet because I'm saving that for my Ariel dress. Hello, Mermaid and Ariel. I mean, it's like a match made in heaven. Sorry if my hair looks weird. I've been out all day, so I'm tired and I just didn't feel like fixing it. But these are awesome. I love them. Then I will get into just one primer. I'm going to start with Face Stuff. So my favorite primer that I've been using that I just can't get enough of is the Smashbox Primer Water. I did talk about this in the 12 makeup products I can't do my makeup without. I absolutely love this primer. And I have been using my Too Faced Hangover Wax sometimes. I am trying out a different primer today. I'm trying out the Smashbox oil-free Photofinish primer. And I do actually really like it. But this one is awesome, and as you can see, I've been showing it a lot of love since I've gotten it. This is definitely my favorite primer I think ever because it adds such a boost of hydration to the skin. Okay, so the next products I'm going to get into are foundations. These are pretty much my two holy grail foundations, and I can't get enough of them. One is pretty obvious, and that is the Dior Air Flash Spray Foundation. I love this stuff. I really can't say any more about it, but it is running low. I haven't used it lately because I've been too obsessed with this other foundation that I think you guys are pretty much going to know what I'm going to say, and that is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This thing is like, I'm wearing it today. I can't get enough of it. It's so damn beautiful. It does make you shiny. I'm not going to say that it doesn't make you shiny, but that's only like on a really hot day. But today, like, I'm really not that shiny. I just look luminous. I think it's because of the primer that I use. I mean, this I feel like it makes it look super, super dewy. And I love this primer, but I think I need to use something that's a little bit more mattifying, but not like, completely matte to use this, because I feel like it lasted a lot longer on my skin. And it does last a really long time. Like, this still looks good, and I applied it in the morning, like at 10 a.m. and it's 9 p.m. right now, and it looks amazing still. So I absolutely love this. I can't get enough of it. Then the next thing is not a foundation. It's a tinted moisturizer, but I love it. I'm going to mention a few Nars products soon. The first one is the Nars Tinted Moisturizer. I wore this yesterday, and it's just like so comfortable to wear. It doesn't move when you put it on. Like, it's not like any other tinted moisturizer I've ever used. It wears like a foundation. It does not go anywhere. And even my Makeup Forever foundation broke up on my skin, and this does not. It doesn't go anywhere. I love this. Like, I love this for people who don't like wearing a lot of makeup. If you just throw this on, you're good, and this is so awesome. I can't rave about it enough. Then the next things I'm going to go into are concealers. These are pretty much givens. These are my two favorites that I use all the time, every day. One is a recent favorite. One, of course, is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I love this concealer. It's like my ride or die. This one is in the shade Light Vanilla. I love it. That is another Nars product. And then the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This thing really does live up to the hype. It actually creases a lot less than the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I just like the consistency of that a lot. But this stuff is really, really great too. It has such a natural finish that I really love. So this is great, and it really is living up to the hype. So I do love that as well. They're definitely my two favorites. Then the next favorite is a classic, but it's awesome, and that is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Don't really have to say any more about that. That's really the only primer I have, but I love it. I was going to get the Nars eyeshadow base, and I really want it, but I just don't feel like I want to justify spending $28 on a primer for your eyes when I'd rather spend that on a primer for your face. But maybe I'll get it at some point, but just not yet. Then my favorite setting powder has been the Nars Translucent Crystal Setting Powder, the loose form. I do have the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, but I've been using this so much. As you can see, I put a pretty substantial dent in it, so I probably will use it up within like the next month or so. I love that as well. Then I'm going to get into, let's just do liners really quickly. I have the same two favorite liners that I've been using since February. I really haven't found anything else that has lived up to these, and those are the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Liners. I'm wearing the brown one today. I literally feel like this makes it so much easier for me to apply my liner. I just really can't stand pencil liners or liquid liners or gel liners anymore. I am in love with pen liners because they're so much easier to apply. These are super brown, super black. Really can't find anything else that's like as pigmented. I love them. Sorry, I'm like dying. Then my favorite mascara recently has been the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill Excess Mascara. I do love the Benefit Roller Lash as well. I forgot to mention that that's like my other favorite. But you guys have seen me use that all the time, and I love it. But this is another favorite that I've been recently loving because I did get it only a few weeks ago, and I've been wearing it every single day. I love it. Then I'm going to get into, let's just mention one more powder. This baby is literally, sorry, I have an itch on my foot that doesn't want to go away right now. But this baby is a lot of people's favorites for a reason, and it's literally her best product. That is the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I have mentioned this in my makeup products I can't do my makeup without, but it's really true. I really can't like stray away from not using this. I do want to use the Marc Jacobs powder, but I'm so in love with this that I really like can't use anything else. This stuff really makes a difference. It really makes a beautiful difference under your eye. I love it so much. It is awesome. Then I'm going to get into blush favorites, and I do have quite a few of blush favorites because I just have not been able to get enough of blush recently. So the first two blushes I'm going to mention are my two backup blushes. I think literally Songbird has been my absolute favorite ever since I've gotten it. I haven't really stopped wearing it. I'm wearing it today. I wore it today and then I put a Colourpop blush over it, but this is definitely my favorite coral blush I own. I love this baby. It's so long wearing too. It might have faded now, but when I came home from work, this did not move. I love this. And then, of course, I have to mention my other one, and that is Flower Child. Again, this is such a beautiful, unique shade. It's such a beautiful peachy pink that I love. I feel like it leans more pink than peach. I just love it. It's beautiful. And then my other go-to blush that I've used so much is the Kat Von D in Bellissima. I'm actually mentioning this over the Shade and Light eye contour palette, but this blush is so gorgeous. It's again a very unique shade. It's not too orange. It's not pink. It's a neutral like orangey color, but it doesn't come off orange like too orange on your face. I love this. Then I also have to mention my two Clinique Cheek Pops. These are awesome. This blush is like a staple for anybody's collection. It is so great for every single day. I love it. I wear it so much with my no makeup looks. It's literally my go-to blush for that, so I love it. Sorry, like just kind of fell. And then of course my other one is Pink Pop. I love wearing this. It's such a beautiful subtle pink. But these are still pigmented, but they look so natural. Like, it's crazy. I love them. It doesn't look like somebody punched you in the face with color on your cheeks. Then my last two are, I think this is my favorite blush ever, and that is the Hourglass Ethereal Glow Blush. I just absolutely love this. It's so unique on the skin. It's not even like pink. It just gives such a beautiful glow to your cheeks. I love it. I really love this. And then the other one is a recent favorite, but I've already fell in love with it. It's another neutral blush, and that is the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Blush in Video. This blush is awesome as well. It's just like the Nude Pop, but it's a little bit darker, but it's still very natural looking. It doesn't make you look dirty or anything like that. Then I'm going to get into highlighter favorites, and then lip favorites, and then we're done. So, two that I've just fell in love with that has really come to no surprise that I've just gotten are the two Colourpop highlighters that I just got. That is the color Lunch Money and the color Wisp. I'm wearing Lunch Money today. I just feel like they give such a natural finish that I really love how they catch the light all the time. I do feel they make me look a little shiny, but in like a good way. So again, there's so many Colourpop favorites in this video, but I can't get enough of Colourpop. They're amazing. Then my two favorite like highlighters ever are the Becca in Moonstone. I can't open it though because I shattered it, so I'm really hoping to get to Roosevelt Field at some point so I can exchange it, because I'm so mad that I shattered this, so I really can't open it or else it's going to go everywhere, but I'm still keeping it to like milk it, but that's my favorite highlighter ever, so I gotta go get a new one. And then the Nars highlighting blush in Albatross. I think I've also mentioned this in like a makeup products I can't do my makeup without, but this is amazing. I love it. It's like my most favorite intense highlighter. It's just so intense, and I love intense highlighters. And then, of course, the Hourglass Ambient Light Powder in Luminous Light. Pretty much a given. I use this all over my face, but it's such a beautiful, beautiful highlighter as well. I can't talk, but I love it. Sorry I had to go before, but my mom was like walking outside my room. But Hourglass is amazing. I fell in love with their products as well. And then I'm going to talk about lip products, but before I get into that, I just wanted to mention my favorite brush that I've been using pretty much every single day since I've gotten it. I haven't even touched my other foundation brush. That is the IT Cosmetics foundation brush. Oh, I love it so much. It's just so soft, so easy to push in the product and blend it out. It's just like, I love this brush. IT Cosmetics are amazing. I wish I could own all of their brushes because they make some of the most amazing brushes ever. I love IT Cosmetics brushes. And then I'm going to get into lip favorites. So I'm going to mention my favorite nudes to wear first. I do have quite a few. Let's get into the ones that are my favorite ever first. One is the Nars in Raquel. I mean, a lot of people really love this color. It is so beautiful, so gorgeous. Maybe I'll swatch these for you guys. Like, it's just so pretty. I absolutely love it. Love wearing that. I love Nars lipsticks. I've fallen in love with them. And then my other favorite lipstick formula ever is the YSL lipsticks. These, of course, are like my two most expensive lipsticks that I own. I have two other shades in them, but I just wanted to mention the ones that I wear the most. This one is Nude Beige, and YSL lipsticks smell so freaking amazing, but they're so gorgeous. It's a little bit lighter than Raquel, and it's a little pinky, but I absolutely love it. I love YSL so much. I love these lipsticks. Then from Too Faced, my favorite nudes, I actually have two of them, is the Too Faced Melted Nude. Oh my god, I love wearing this lipstick. It's like my go-to for like lipsticks that I want to wear that aren't too glossy but aren't too matte, and also it smells really, really, really good. And it looks like that. Too Faced Melted Nude is right there. Love that color. And then the Too Faced Lip Color Drench in Naughty Nude. I love wearing this too. This is definitely my other go-to nude lipstick. It's right there. These are definitely my go-tos, are these two colors. I just can't get enough of these Too Faced ones. And then of the metallic shades, I've really been loving the Melted Metallic Debutante. That's definitely my favorite one out of the three. It's just really, really comfortable to wear, and they feel very jelly-like. So I wanted to mention it mostly for the formula, because the formula is really awesome. Debutante is right there. Sorry, my light is really bright. And then, of course, I can't mention favorite lip products without mentioning Colourpop lippy sticks. I mean, Colourpop does no wrong for me, except for I actually do have one that I haven't loved, and that is one of the other lippy sticks, but maybe I'll share that in like a on the fence products video. I'm not really sure yet. But I love the color Lumiere from Kathleen Lights. I mean, I love my girl. She's awesome. That is Lumiere right there. Sorry, I'm a little full. I had like 3 things out, so like I feel a little gross, but whatever. And then this color I just recently fell in love with. That is the Colourpop Lippy Stick in Cookie. I've already worn it twice since I've hauled it. And I wore it today to work, and it's just so comfortable to wear on the lips. It feels like nothing, and it stays on really well. So Cookie is right there. And then the color Sweet Thing is my favorite one out of the In Bloom collection that I got from Jamie Greenberg. Oh my god, it's such a pretty pink. That's definitely my favorite pink that I've been wearing. I love it. And then the last ones I'm going to mention are Lime Crime Velveteens. My favorite one that I love wearing is Riot. I'm not going to swatch these though because these stain, so I'm not going to swatch those. So the first one is Riot. I love this one. Can't get enough of that. It's like my everyday favorite color. I wear it so much, like so much. And I'm actually wearing one of the Colourpop lippy sticks in front of me along with the Nars lipstick. So yes, I am wearing more Colourpop. I'm wearing mostly Colourpop. And then the other, my favorite red to wear is the Red Velvet from Lime Crime. That's definitely my favorite one. I was going to mention the Stila one, but I was like, no. I was like, I have to mention at least one red lipstick, and this is definitely my favorite one to wear. And then, for some reason, I can't find the other pink lipstick that I was going to mention for these, but I really love the Lime Crime lipstick in Contessa Fluorescent. I also have Great Pink Planet. I finally got to wear them out Thursday and Friday, so I finally got to actually wear these, and I love this lipstick. I love wearing it with that one. They're just so beautiful and so pigmented and last really, really long. They don't bleed. They don't do any of that stuff. And then a favorite lip gloss of mine is this Nars lip gloss in Orgasm. This is a sample, but it's so beautiful and it's so glossy, and this is definitely probably my favorite gloss to wear. I didn't have any other glosses that I wanted to mention. The Anastasia ones aren't my favorite ones to wear, so I wasn't going to mention those, but the Nars one is right here. Wait, no. The Nars one is here, I believe. That is the Too Faced one. And that is pretty much everything. I can't believe I actually got through this. I was trying to like race through it. But I will have a part 2 to a favorites video. I'm going to do skincare, perfume, and like handbag favorites. I think I really want to do that. So please like subscribe. Please like and subscribe. I can't talk. Follow me on Instagram as CW819, and my Twitter is PokerFace819. And before I go, I actually forgot to mention one more thing. I can't believe I forgot to mention it, but it is a finishing spray. Why not mention that at the end of the video? That is the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Honestly, if you want to buy a setting spray from Sephora, from Ulta, buy an Urban Decay setting spray. Literally never hear any negative things about this. It's the best setting spray for your face to make your makeup last forever. Like, I'm not sure if I did respray my face when I came home today, but my makeup lasted really well today. That didn't really matter, but this stuff is awesome, and I just recently got it because Jaclyn Hill said that this is much better for dry skin rather than the all-nighter, even though I thought the all-nighter was for all skin types, but this is awesome. So yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.